Now that we are talking about this current generation, Charan, like we just spoke, how they are stubborn and they are little careless. So, I have some crazy wild stuff that they have done when it comes to career fails. I'm going to read some out for you. Let me know what you think about it. What's your feedback on the same? So, these students who were looking for a job, in their resume, they have made some blunder mistakes. So, one member mentioned, I put proficient in MS Paint on my resume. I called the recruiter bro during an interview. This is the attitude that they have and they still carry. I copied my friend's LinkedIn bio word to word. I sent my resume to a company and forgot to remove Dear Hiring Manager at XYZ from the last application. I was so nervous in an interview that I said love you bye to the recruiter at the end. What do you think about these?
Absolutely. See, again, this all shows how serious you are in few things. See, what it conveys, like let's say now you said that interview will start at a certain time and stuff. So it's about giving respect to your time. It's more about someone respecting our time, someone giving a respect to the other person. And when this interview or the podcast got arranged, why do you stretch and come? Because you feel like this will be benefiting few people and you create a few impact. So it's all about when you're attending an interview, it shows the recklessness of the other person. Today, these are the examples. I'm not saying everyone is like that. And some people, the HRs, there was a recent article I was just reading, there was a Palki Sharma's video, why Gen Z is not favored to be hired by companies. Because today Gen Z is fearless. They feel like if I don't have a job, I'll do 2 to 3 gigs. I'll survive. And the previous generation has worked hard and saved a lot. The reason a lot of families, they, if you have a house already, let's say when we were having a casual chat before the podcast, if you already have a house which is taken care, there's no hard motivation for you to buy another one. It doesn't make sense financially to buy another house. So the point here is the same thing. There are students, there are different sectors. We can't just say generalize it saying that everybody is like that. But those acts, those funny acts here and there shows a recklessness on the part of the person first. Today it is in the form of an email. Previously it was in the form of a letter. Which address you are posting to it, or the missing the last date of the application. All these things were in the form of print. Now it is in the form of digital. Tomorrow it will be in the form of something else. So, but I feel like some things have changed. Let's say now in my own office, now people call me with a name. That's okay. So we move on with few things. There was a day when you have to address someone with a sir. Second, there was a time when unless you email, you won't get a response. Today, biggest of the founders say, WhatsApp me. Send the invoice on the WhatsApp. So things are becoming more user experience. The UX is the most important thing. The format is not much given importance. Now, let's say someone has to wear a blazer to a conference. Now they say it is a summer, no need to wear one. So that doesn't mean that he doesn't have etiquette. So things are more flexible now. Things are because the role models are different. And people, there was the colonialism effects are slowly, going off. Because there are few things which are trained us to become workers. But if you want to become a leader, you have to break few rules. Yeah.
Charan, you must be knowing Malka Yashasvi. So what do you think about him?
Oh, Yashasvi has a lot of energy in him. And I see a lot of people, especially the second generation entrepreneurs, always try to be on a more relaxed note. But this guy is very aggressive where he is working at a 2x speed. Being a good friend, it's not that I'm trying to scratch his back or just giving good words. Someone who is ambitious and someone who is a hard go-getter who is trying to do few things. My best wishes to him.